And that's why I think it's kind of tough once they get into that relationship because they don't know, I guess like you said, how to fulfill that woman. Because a woman who has her shit together, she doesn't need a lot of what I'll say the average woman needs, right? Like, we have this conversation going on social media about to pay the bills and the money, and like those things are nice. But like when you really consider like an independent woman, like I would say we, because I'm in that category, okay? We are not looking for that. Like the bills that's the easy part. You know what I'm saying? You pay my bills is the easy part. You know what I mean? So that's not something that I'm looking for, when we talk about what you bring to the table. And so a lot of men, and I hate to say it because I think a lot of women do expect that out of men. So men lead with their money, right? So then when you come across a woman who has it together, and it's like, baby, that money don't do nothing for me. Then a man is like, well, what can I bring? If the money isn't the main point of the conversation, then what do I bring to this relationship? What do I bring to this table?
Why do you feel like you said women, they expect that from men, and that's why a lot of men lead with their money? Why do you think that is the case?
I think there's this level of, I don't know, feminism and liberation that women have created, and I love it, right? Like I love the liberation movement. I love the feminism movement. Like I love it. But now I think it's associated with what you do for me as a man. And I think that's where that liberation piece comes from, right? Because when you think of, I don't know, if you break it down into like music, right? Or you think about how a lot of men have approached, situations in the past or relationships in the past, it's been all about, you're the woman, you cook, you clean, you take care of the kids, you please me, and I pay the bills. I bring the bacon. I'm the, breadwinner in the family. So there's this idea of like gender roles. But now with this whole liberation movement, women are challenging that. And I mean, in essence, it's kind of like history is sort of repeating itself. But now the liberation movement is more so, you gonna pay my bills and I'm just gonna look cute on your arm. Because most women are saying, I want you to pay my bills, but women ain't cooking, women ain't cleaning, women ain't taking care of your kids. I want a shopping.
What you here for?
You know what I'm saying? And I want to go to the nail shop while you pay my bills, kind of thing. So I think that's where that kind of liberation feminism comes from,